What's up, everybody? We're just a couple days away from the Season 4 Reloaded update of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. So as usual, we're going to go through the roadmap together. And I'm going to skip the multiplayer stuff. I'm going to skip the non-Warzone Battle Royale related stuff. So no DMZ, no multiplayer really. But let's go ahead and start running through it. So, as you can see from the artwork, the big theme here is they have a collaboration with the show The Boys. Another one of those shows that I have not watched, but always say I'm gonna. So we got some stuff coming that's related to The Boys, but we'll get into that, in just a second. So, Warzone overview. I'm not going to read all this. As usual, if you want to read through other stuff, watch the trailer. I will have this link down below, as well as my Twitch. I'll be live a couple hours after the update goes live. So go ahead and check out my Twitch link down below if you want to come check out some live gameplay from me. But let's go ahead and run through this. Drop into Vondel Battle Royale. We're getting a new BR. Essentially, it's going to be the same map, same everything, except we're going to have a gulag. We're going to have quads, trios, duos, and solos, according to here. And it's going to be up to 72 players, but it's going to be normal Battle Royale. Just on Vondel. So we're getting a new gulag in Vondel. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting one in Mazrah, but we are getting one in Vondel. So, whatever. I don't know how that really helps ranked or anything, which is mostly what I've been playing, but we are getting a new gulag in the game. It's a basement cellar, the castle POI. It's literally going to be showers that we had from Warzone 1. That's pretty much the gulag, just showers. So if you played Warzone 1, especially back in the Verdansk days, you're probably pretty familiar with showers gulag. That's the gulag we're getting. I like it, don't love it, but it's still going to be way better than the Mazrah gulag. So now we're going to get map rotation in Resurgence. It's another new thing coming. They're going to be rotating maps. It just says after a certain amount of time specified in game. So after an hour and a half, which I think is what Apex does for the map rotation, after like an hour and a half, the Resurgence playlist will be Vondel, and then another hour and a half it'll be Ashika, and so on and so forth. And it'll have the same playlist for each map. You know, if there's solos, duos, trios, quads, whatever the playlist is, it'll have that for the Resurgence modes. Of course, for Vondel BR, it's not going to be rotating because there is no Ashika BR. And so we'll now have rotating Resurgence maps as the Resurgence playlists. Additional features, we're getting an occupation scan. If you remember this from Rebirth Island, if you were a Warzone 1 player, when the occupation scan comes on, you have to maintain a low profile, aka prone out, and once the scan hits, anybody who's not proned out will be shown to everybody else for a certain amount of time, and then you get back up and go do your thing. Signal Intelligence Contract, another new Vondel featured Battle Royale and Resurgence mode is the Signals Intelligence Contract. Just like in DMZ, this contract requires an operator or their squad to go around hacking 3 contract phones. However, this contract is now fine-tuned for Battle Royale and Resurgence. Know that you are on the clock to get these phones and try to stay alive to keep the cash flowing. So it's kind of like a scav contract or a safecracker contract without the extra loot, I guess. I don't really play DMZ, so I don't really know. And then Portable Redeploy Drone. If this is only coming to Vondel, the Vondel only field upgrade will not be available in DMZ. So you can deploy a redeploy drone at any time. This really needs to come to Mazrah, especially for ranked. It's a shame that this is Vondel only, and hopefully we'll be seeing this come to Ashika as well as Mazrah and whatever our next big map is. Hopefully this doesn't stay as a Vondel only feature. That would be a complete shame. And so now we got Modern Warfare 2 overview, some of that stuff. Like I said, if you want to read through this, I will have this link down below, and you can read through it all yourself. Now we're getting general overview. We're getting into some more stuff here. The new weapon that we're getting for the mid-season update is the MX Guardian. It's a fully automatic 12-gauge shotgun. Super not happy about that at all. Super upset about this. I really hope it's not broken. I hope it doesn't become the new meta. But it says it's a pump and double action shotgun are designed for greater range and accuracy. The full auto MX Guardian is here to dish out damage up close. Operators who challenge the MX Guardian within its effective range without taking cover should think twice. Countering this new tool means getting out of its effective range or going full fisticuffs with a riot shield or melee weapon. A truly versatile platform, the MX Guardian, when properly equipped, grants access to semi-auto, burst fire, and full auto modes. Burst fire shotgun's interesting. Still gonna hate it no matter what because it's a shotgun, but it's an interesting twist. All of which can be equipped with slug rounds to give battle rifles a run for their money in the mid-range. Bro, are we really doing this, Call of Duty? For those who are ready to wield this power, know that it packs some serious recoil in addition to limited range, though most would consider this a small price to pay for its powerhouse damage output and combat flexibility. While the KV Broadside reigned supreme in close to mid-range engagements for a time, mid-range for the Broadside, the MX Guardian has arrived to usurp the close-range crown. Equip the MX... So it's going to be better than the Broadside. Okay, enough with that. Unlock the MX Guardian via new Battle Pass challenge. So instead of just getting the Guardian through an unlock challenge, you'll now have to get through this section of the Battle Pass, this classified section that has been classified since the start of the season, is where you're going to get the new shotgun. I kind of like this. It might take more time than doing just doing an in-game challenge, but they're trying to do things different. I wish they would stay with the in-game challenge, but it is what it is. Unlike a traditional Battle Pass sector, all 5 items in the special MX Guardian sector are unlocked through a set of challenges. Okay, so you are doing challenges. I'm ignorant for that. Dependable Emblem, get 10 ADS operator kills with a shotgun. Gunfire, calling card, get 10 hipfire operators with a shotgun. Fanning Hutch loading screen, get 10 headshot operator kills with shotguns. And 1 hour double XP token, get 10 one-shot operator kills. So that you're not using tokens for this. You have to do each one of these challenges. So you are still doing in-game challenges, and it requires, I guess, really not 40 kills because you can do them at the same time. Like, you can definitely do the 10 ADS, 10 headshot, and 10 one-shot sniper, or one-shot operator kills all at once. You just put slugs on and go for headshots. You can definitely do that all at once. And then, of course, you can also do hipfire one-shot at once, and you could get headshot from that. So that actually wouldn't take too long. If you maximize it completely, be about 20 kills. That's about a regular challenge. So, and then we have the boys are ready to run this town. Temp V and camo challenges. So it's operators, stuff from the show. Temp V is something from the show. It's like the element that makes them super powerful, I think. But of course, Call of Duty couldn't just put this in the game without making it. I don't know the words for this. I'm not really a fan of this. I'm glad it's not going to be ranked. This would be so dumb in ranked. I don't really like it in pubs. But charge jump, you can charge a jump a lot farther, jump a lot higher. And you get splash damage to any enemies within that landing zone within a short radius. If you played The Haunting of Verdansk, you're pretty familiar with how the charge jump works. Then we have an electric shockwave, which is essentially a really strong. Think of it as a super EMP. It injures operators and AI as well as destroys vehicles and equipment. Laser vision. An operator levitates and fires a laser beam that sears through enemy targets in whatever direction they're looking. It's just like one of the many powers that Homelander has, but it does leave the user open to backfire. Teleport, forget normal on-foot navigation through Vondel. Teleport jumps an operator forward in whatever direction they face, which is extremely helpful when trying to escape a fight or move unexpectedly to higher ground. And unlike when Huey Campbell does it, your operator skin isn't affected in any way. No lost clothing. In other words, whenever this happens. That's such an awkward paragraph. As you might expect, Temp V is accessible in all Warzone playlists, including DMZ, except ranked play. The very best ranked Warzone players don't need a Temp V injection and should heed Starlight's advice on the road to top 250. You don't need powers, you just need to be human. They even quoted the episode on it. Let's see. Otherwise, expect Temp V to be a lot rarer in DMZ. Then we have camo challenges, which has been a new mid-season thing, which is really interesting. Challenges are here. If you want to read them for yourself, pause the video. Check the link down in bio to go read this yourself. Operators versus superheroes, a very special limited edition of Warzone. Just getting skins from them. Starlight, Homelander, Black Noir. Like, hopefully this is very gray and not very like black and dark, because otherwise it's gonna be another Rose skin, and you're almost gonna feel like you have to buy it to keep up. But not gonna go through all the bundle stuff, even though I will say I'm buying Whisker Tango, 100% buying Whisker Tango. Reactive pack is interesting. That almost looks like it's Valeria. I don't know. And then it's just them advertising stuff. So that's what we got coming. Like I said, if you want to check this out for yourself, you want to watch whatever this video is, you want to watch the trailers, all this will be linked down below, as well as my Twitch. If you do want to see me checking out this update live, I'll be live a couple hours after this update goes live. So that stuff's going to be linked down below, as well as my other social medias. Please feel free to follow me anywhere. I really do appreciate any follows anywhere. Especially anytime you interact with my profiles on any socials. It definitely makes my day. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more. I will be making a video on that shotgun Maybe I'll finally get back into meta videos like I keep saying, but passion's just not quite there yet. And let me know down below what you think of this update. I think it's an L that we're not getting a new Mazrah gulag. I think it's an L that we're only getting portable redeploys on Vondel, but everything else seems like a W except for the temp V, but that's temporary, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Overall, it seems like a mid-update to me, but let me know what you think down below, and I will see you on Mazrah, Vondel, and Ashika. Get frying. Have a good day.